In this demonstration, we are going to look at how to change standard primitives and extended primitive objects parameters and have different type of three-dimensional shapes. Normally these standard primitives and extended primitive objects having their own parameters. We can change these parameters, or we can set these parameters, and we can have different type of shapes. For example, if I want to create a sphere, I can select sphere, and we can have 36 segments. So these are the parameters. I am going to create this sphere like this. Now I am going to select the selection tool, and now this selection tool will be available. If I go to modeling panel, you can see these parameters. Now the sphere one is there. I have selected sphere and the parameters are available here. Now what I am going to do is I can change the radius. I am going to change it to 40. Right. Now I am going to remove some of those segments. So here you can see number of segments. I am going to change the segments to 20. Now here you can see the number of segments were changed. So I am going to reduce the smoothness as well. Now you can see different type of objects. So if I change it to 6, now you can see different shape. For example, 4. You cannot reduce number of segments less than 4 when you are working with sphere type of object. So let's do it to 12, and 12 is here. Now we can further do modifications, for example squash or chop type of modification, and we can select slice on as well. So if I want to slice this one, and we can select slice from 0 to number of degrees. So I am starting from 0 and ending with 120. Now you can see that object here. See the top view. Only you can have a part of that sphere, and this is some kind of a modeling we can do. And further to that, we can have a hemisphere, for example 0.5. Now you will get different shape. Same sphere object we have used, and we have set its parameters, and we got this type of different shape. For example, if I remove number of segments again to 6, now you can see separate shape. Still, if you want smoothness, you can have this type of smoothness as well. Now these type of standard primitives or extended primitives can be used and model with this parameter change setting. And I will delete this thing and go to another one, extended primitive. For example, horse. Now in this object, I'm going to select and model. Now you can see number of segments, starts, ends, cycles. For example, if you increase cycles, see, so when you are reducing cycles, you can see number of effects on the screen based on this object which you have selected. And diameter, and so many other parameters you can set here. So I would like to ask you to select these type of primitive objects, and standard primitive objects,